Technology is becoming increasingly available and necessary to learning in today's classrooms. In 1985, the average school had 107 students to every one computer. By 2007, this ratio had shifted to just 6 pupils per computer. In present day, more and more schools are converting to a 1-to-1 computer-to-child ratio. With so much availability at their fingertips, this generation are considered to be technology multitaskers. No longer passive recipients, they are active learners, and some argue digitally literate. The nature of digital literacy is a highly contested term. It differs from emergent literacy, which we typically associate with pens, paper and phonics, and rather has become synonymous, perhaps problematically, with encoding and decoding. Cornell University defined digital literacy as the ability to find, evaluate, utilize, share and create content using digital technologies and the internet. So, are digital natives digitally literate? Eng argues that familiarity with technology does not imply that no misunderstandings exist, but rather breadth of use is a considerable factor. At home, computers are often used for the purpose of fun, such as gaming and social networking. However, many pupils lack experience actually learning with technology. Some studies are calling into question what primary age digital natives actually know about the reliability of information they are seeing online. Newman found that pupils are not able to accurately distinguish between reliable and unreliable information online, and require help in teaching to help differentiate between the quality of their sources. Pupils are often able to reliably use search engines to seek information on topics, with only a small handful of pupils trusting Google itself as a brand for reliability. Brands were a large factor in determining people trust. Websites like the BBC were highly trusted, however, so were websites such as Wikipedia. Pupils were found to be confident sharing information. Girls are more likely to use MSN and other social applications than boys, who favoured games. Children's responses to e-saved in this context are described as muddled and confused, occasionally citing extreme responses to unsafe behaviours, such as their parents being killed due to giving out personal information online. What do digital natives want to learn in their classroom? In a survey, the most sought-after lessons include game design, which is followed by lessons in app design. Pupils want to create things that are relevant and part of their lives. 51% of pupils consider digital making to be fun. However, this reduces with age. Only 33% of 16 to 18-year-olds have the same high opinion of this topic. Moreover, 17% of pupils associate the word geeky and 5% the word solitary with digital making. Cranmer and colleagues claim that ICT in school is not as much fun as ICT in their home lives. As a result, pupils become disengaged with their ICT lessons and therefore begin to lack experience with educational technologies. Pupils require explicit teaching of educational technologies. Where social networking and other programs used at home are often learned through tinkering and experimentation, pupils are less likely to do this with educational technologies of their own volition. Comer and colleagues suggest that schools should analyse how ICT is being used at home and how this could transfer into the classroom. However, ICT needs to be made interesting to inspire motivation in the subject as demand for the skill increases in the workplace. Despite a vast range of programs available, only 9% of teachers use Scratch and similar resources. Lack of training in teachers' perceived ability appears to hinder them from making changes to their ICT lessons. Prensky suggests promoting speed and urgency when presenting information, opposed to traditional slow academic pace, and allowing random access to tasks instead of a set linear progression. An overwhelming number of academics now advocate for the use of games to present information to digital natives. Game creation can provide a powerful motivation for learning. Prensky cites that a gaming program was used successfully to teach complex CAD software to digitally native adult engineers. Gaming may therefore use beyond programming to teach other areas of digital literacy to pupils, such as e-safety and criticality. Although teachers often cite feeling concerned about their subject knowledge, studies suggest that this necessitates people to think outside the box and find solutions to their own issues. Prensky argues further that teachers needn't attempt to keep up with and master all technologies, as this would be a fruitless task. He encourages that they would be divided. Rather than teachers mastering and knowing everything, allow the people to investigate and learn the new technology themselves. The role of the teacher in this relationship becomes helping them evaluate the effectiveness of each technology in varying contexts, a key area of digital literacy many young natives are found to be lacking.